so you may be thinking, where are the buyers? Where are the buyers for PayPal? Well, that's where they are. That's where support was today at 184, but we'll see how far it's going to go, because today stock is down, hit almost that zone, 184, 180 zone I was watching as a support, and this bounce could be people who are covering their short, and there are some day traders who are pretty much who come in at the support levels and they close their position at the end of the day. So we have to see where it's going to close. We still have half a day ahead of us. So what I'm watching here, so basically for me, this level has to prove this level has to act as a support multiple days, not only today. And I will, just like I said in my other videos, I let other people to find a bottom, and this stock still in a bear market, officially, what is it, 40% down from all-time highs. Reminds me of Alibaba, basically. So cautious, learn to hedge your position, even when stocks are down, just like today. Like a lot of stocks are down. Of course, I don't hold many stocks. I usually trade call options and put options, and despite a lot of stocks being down in the morning, my accounts, both of my accounts were up. So, and that's because I had covered my downside exposure. And yeah, you need to learn how to do how to buy insurance, how to protect the position, and not be only one-sided, one biased trader, so long bias or short bias trader. So for PayPal, that's the support. The resistance will be now is 200. So there's not much to say about the upside exposure, because, well, every support that we watched to the downside is a resistance now. And if you look at the moving averages, they're all downtrending. Stock is below all of its moving averages. But if you are someone who's like, okay, I don't want to miss this rally from the bottom, well, in that case, you should watch 5-day moving average, which is at 200 right now. Of course, it's going to come down, but if this stock gets back above that level, just like it did right here, you see 4 days in a row it put a bottom, and the moment it got above, you could ride this move to the upside. So watch 5-day SMA. All right, if you're a trader, if you're someone who is well, trying to time this stock, but still in a downtrend, still in a bear market. So be cautious, because this support may not be the last level that it will hit, because we have to, it's not a precise support for me. Basically, it is a zone support. So from 184, I can even give it all the way till 174. One way of looking at it is to bring up the volume profile. If you use it, you can just have a look at that and say, hey, where's the most volume traded on so this is a weekly chart, so I can bring up the daily chart, and on a daily chart you can see, on a daily chart, well, looks like for PayPal, well, below 200 there's not much of a support. Well, what about we look a little bit further? So if we look at it here, I brought up a little bit more, 2 years of a time frame. Looks like from 170 all the way till here 180, there's a decent volume that traded. But if you look at it here, even these 190s, from 195, 190, that's where a lot of volume traded. It didn't bounce. But 200s, yeah, we did see a little bit of a bounce, because we had a support at 203 and 206 on a volume profile. But you don't want the stock, you don't want to see the stock go below 174, so, and even 180. So let's see what it does. Day is still early. Did we look at the option activity? 200,000 calls, 100,000 puts. So we're not going to go through the individual orders. We'll do it next time, but that's it. That's the levels I'm watching for PayPal. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.